Hey there, Sharon Hornelson here. Welcome to day 1981 of What You Up To Now, documenting the journey originally as I transitioned in 2017, 2018 from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. Actually did that in 2017, started playing online and figuring things out after almost, well, over 4 centuries running, owning, operating different businesses in different industries, and over quarter century of that simultaneously in corporate America in different areas and aspects, because corporate America was my training ground and my playground for how I was going to do things in my own businesses. So today we're talking about, and our idiom for supersize your business was to cut your losses. And we talked about briefly, I covered this one a couple years ago and talked for like 6, almost 7 minutes on it. And I decided this time I'm trying to keep my videos shorter, especially when we're talking about idioms, what they mean, where they come from, and how you could apply them to growing and building your business. And so cutting your losses, I just basically talked about we have to have a balance between, and we have to have our own guidelines of when do we say enough is enough, throw in the towel and say, okay, I'm going to cut my losses on this and I'm going to try something else. Or how do we know the results we're getting are not moving us in the direction we want to go, so we're going to just do something else. We're not going to keep throwing money and time and energy and resources after something when the evidence is proving to us that the results are not coming. And there's probably a quicker, easier, faster way to get what we want than to keep doing things that aren't working. Step 4 of our goal process, financial goal process this month, because we're focusing on financial goals for this year's annual challenge, is the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. And each month we're focusing on a different area and aspect of a life framework that I've used. Since 2021, I added communication and confidence, but prior to that, since the 1980s, I've used this particular life framework, learned it from Tony Robbins and Jim Rohn and other, personal development gurus way back in the 80s. And it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution. That was a 7-part one. And following the pandemic in 2021, I added the other 2 because it was participating in a coaching program that focused on our core values, not our core values, well, core values too, but core skills that help us in all areas and aspects of our life. And communication and confidence are both those skills. So since I was working on them in 2021, I added them to my life framework. And I'm really glad I did, because they impact every other area and aspect of my life. So cut your losses idiom today. Step 4 of the process for our goal process, almost didn't say it, is strategy and plans. So what's your overarching strategy to get your most important financial goal this year, but we're talking about it this month? And what are your plans, just the big plans, the big things that we're going to look for achieving on our way to getting that goal. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about key performance indicators, measurement, and milestones. How do we know when we're achieving each of those plans or implementing those plans in such a way that we're going to achieve our overall financial goal for this year? That's it. Going to have coffee with my mom. She's here for a few weeks this summer, and I want to take advantage of the beautiful day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.